Okay, so this is week 4, and in 2 weeks you have a midterm coming up. So I promised our first midterm to be during week 6, and so here are 3 pages I'm going to release right now. Not the midterm yet, of course, I'm not ready with it, but these first 3 pages, midterm 1 info, extra credit assignment, and then I also have a little review video that I made. Let's do it in maybe this order. So here is the midterm information. So the first midterm will be on Canvas for you to take between these times, all right, between 2:30 p.m. on the 14th, Valentine's Day, that's going to be a Wednesday, so there it is, it's a Wednesday of week 6, up to 8:30 p.m. on the Thursday, all right, 15th. So within that range, you can take the test. There's going to be a timer that starts ticking down once you click start, though. It's going to be on Canvas, and it's going to be an hour and a 30-minute timer that starts ticking when you click start. So just keep that in mind and start by, make sure to start by 7 to have the full time on Thursday if you take it that late. Okay, so that's that. Here are the topics that will be on the midterm. First 2 chapters of the Xi book, first 2 homeworks that have to do with those first 2 chapters, and then let's say lectures up through week 5, but I'm going to be focusing on those, the logic chapter and the proofs chapter. Okay, so it's very hard for me to ask you to write proofs on a test and have it be easily gradable, so you kind of lucked out for this first midterm. It's going to be entirely multiple choice. Okay, but just keep that in mind. I have to ask you proof style questions still. The nice thing as well, though, is that you don't have to be on Proctorio or anything. You can just use the textbook, use all the notes, use all the slides I've been writing. The only thing you can't do on the test is talk to a human other than me, so I encourage you to take it during my office hours if you can, so that I can be there to answer your questions as you're taking the midterm. So that's that. Here's a sample midterm from a previous semester, so you can see kind of what to expect, so look into that. And so that's the midterm 1 info page. And with every exam, I like to release an extra credit assignment. So this extra credit assignment will be due the midnight before the due date, finally a midnight due date. This assignment has no extensions. Okay, so if you have any special extensions in the class, this is a hard due date for everyone. Okay, for extra credit, what you could do, this is worth up to 2.5% extra credit on your final grade. No late submissions though. Okay, so what you can do, if you would like this extra credit opportunity, you can make a review video. So it's me forcing you to study, and you're also going to help your peers out too by giving them some more resources. So what I want you to do is just record yourself. Make a video that's going to help your peers review for that exam. Okay, you can just post the video. You don't have to go into iMovie or some fancy app and make it colorful or put fireworks in it or anything. Just post the video, it's fine, and submit a public link, or you can also upload it on Canvas. All right, so you can just reply down here, and that's where it'll be available to be submitted. And here are the requirements for that review video. All right, so it has to be relevant. You have to have a bunch of examples about things that will appear on the exam. Don't just start teaching CSCI 40 concepts or something. And then also make sure to pretend to be a teacher or something. Just through those examples as you're going through them, demonstrate what you're doing. Maybe you can draw with your mouse if you need to, or have some cool transitions. Make something happen in a way that makes it sound like you know what you're doing. Explain those topics because you're trying to help people, right? And then, yeah, if you want the full 2.5% extra credit, make a 20-minute video at least, please. So 20 minutes of you going through examples and talking about them. If you want half that extra credit, then just do a 10-minute video, okay? So hopefully it's obvious, but you have to make something new to get credit for this review video extra credit opportunity. Okay, so you gotta write new code, make new slides, make new diagrams. You can't just read off my slides or something. All right, that does not give you an extra credit. So just make sure that you're doing something that is extra credit worthy. If you have any questions about whether your idea is extra credit worthy, definitely ask me rather than get a 0. Okay, so I want to make sure you get the credit that you're trying to get. So just ask me if you have any questions about anything. And I think that's all that I really wanted to say there. I use a video called OBS to do my recordings, but Zoom will also record. There's here's a link to an article about how to use Zoom to record it. And we can also get you hooked up with a laptop from the college if you have any difficulties with your current hardware. I want to make sure that if you want to do this, that you can do it. All right, so that's the extra credit assignment. It'll be due the midnight before the midterm comes out. And then here is like a review video from a previous semester going through some stuff, and I've got some slides there. Okay, so look into that as well. Eventually, I will release this actual midterm exam, and this is, you're going to click here, and then there will be a start button to start taking the exam. Okay, so that is your first midterm. Please yell at me if you have any questions about anything, and I will see you later.